the Adelaide United pitch. Not a big crowd there. I'm assuming that it wasn't game day.
No, it wasn't game day. I kind of wanted to keep an intimate moment with me and my partner. Goes back to a lot of things of how I came out through the football club, because it was kind of where I found my wings as like I intertwined football and who Joshua Cavallo was as a person. Yeah, it was a big moment for me and my partner, but it's quite funny because that photo looks quite perfect, but everything before that was an absolute mess.
Oh, the moment, the leading up to the proposal?
Yeah.
Oh, so he wasn't in on it. It was a genuine surprise for your partner?
So I said to him we had a photo shoot, and he, first of all, his mind blew up. He's like, I don't want to do photo shoots. I don't like cameras. Like, I'm not doing it. I said, no, it's fine. Just come. And anyway, we rocked up, and I needed to like find the spot on the field where I was going to kind of get on my knee and like do the proposal. So I had to send him away so I could find the position to do it. He didn't like that. That didn't go down well.
Oh.
No.
How did you get rid of him?
I said, can you go get me coffee? And I wasn't even going to drink it because it wasn't Nescafe either.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, so I sent him off. And in the stadium, you can't see it in the photo, the corners are actually visible to the public, so you can see from outside the gates. So I'm there on my knee like this, like practicing, and I look to my right, and I see him at the gate. I'm like, he better not look and see. I don't think he saw, well, till today, he still said he hasn't seen me do it, but...
You were practicing that moment, the bend
Yeah,
knee. Was it
kinda
the practicing
cringe.
the moment going into it, or was it just like...
I don't know, I've never done it before, so I was
you
just
wanted
like...
to practice it.
Yeah, but
It's so cute.
How wrong could you get it?
Very wrong. So what happened was he arrived and we were talking, we did like a back-to-back photo shoot, and it was like all going amazing, and I was like, all right, my time's coming, 1, 2, 3, I'll do. So we kind of stepped away, and then like I turned around and I went on one knee and I did it. I was like, I'm killing it, it's amazing, bang, bang, gives me his hand. What do? Put it on the wrong finger, on the wrong hand. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing, this is great. And then we realized it was on the wrong finger by the photographer telling us. And I was like, oh, that's incredible, that's great.
Let me just check which shot let's see if it's the right one. Yeah, let's take two. That's all right. Now, when you are a celebrated person and you get married, it's a bit hard to avoid. This probably happened to you, Lisa. It's a bit hard to avoid your marriage entering the public domain. But with a proposal, it's usually a bit more private. But you obviously made a deliberate decision to make a point of it. What did you have in mind, and was your partner a part of that decision?
No, I was solely behind everything for the proposal and how we wanted to do it. I think, as I said before, how I discovered myself by announcing who I was as at the football club, I really wanted to do it there too, because it was like sharing another special moment with them, just to say thank you for everything they've done for me. Also too, it's just kind of like a big F you to the haters, to be the first person to come out as a gay male sports soccer player. This was just another thing that's saying like, well, I'm no different to you, you're no different to me, gay, straight, whatever, doesn't really matter, like love is love. And kind of that was another example where I'm showing the world that it's okay to be who you are. And it's more for the next little Josh coming up. So I tried to spread this type of love out to the world in social media to show people that not to be afraid of what one person thinks of you. And I love everything about my life right now, and I'm the cause of why that's happened. Yeah, I like to show the public as myself, Joshua Cavallo, now that I've come out, it's been 4 years, how happy I am from that. And that's something that kids can do as well, or whoever feels that they're stuck in that space.
You've had, obviously, people reach out to you and say it's made a difference to them?
Yeah, definitely. I think the ones that touch me the most is like when I'm in public, like if I was at Woolies or if I was at a cafe and like a little kid was to come up to me and say, hi, you're the reason why I play soccer at school, or, you know, I came out to my parents before, like, because of your story, I saw your story online. But even people saying you saved my life and stuff like that, it's just like, it rattles me a little bit, because it's just nuts how much movement this has had across the world.
How do you handle the less than supportive response, assuming that? I'm hopeful there isn't too much of that, and I'm hopeful there's more of what you've just described.
It's difficult. I have a really good support system around me. I think when I first came out, I was reading every comment and I was reading every message, and I would definitely get impacted by the negative conversations or messages. There's multiple, there could be 200 plus messages a day that you get that aren't very nice and could be death threats. But as you get older, as I'm going through this journey, I understand my skin is getting very strong at this. And I know being the first in the world that this stuff's going to come your way. Yeah, so I just think that there's got to be one person that's got to do it make the journey a little bit easier for the rest.
Yeah. Apart from tennis, which is, you talked about wanting to do after your international soccer career, do you want to go into coach, or do you want to go into commentator, or do you want to work in the space that you've been talking about where you're helping young people come to terms with themselves?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying advocating for the LGBTQ community. I love to spread that joy throughout social media and to make people tell your stories and to help guide them in the space, because seeing the impact and the questions that come from people and the reach that this has from my experience, it's helping so many people. So I love to keep doing that just to make them feel like they're not alone, because a lot of people feel like they're quite voiceless. So I want to, if I can help one person, it's done my job.
Well, absolutely.